Moving on to the state of Karnataka, from where a horrifying incident has now come to the fore. A college student was killed by a former classmate inside the campus. The incident took place in Karnataka's Hubli region. The victim's father now is alleging that the accused Fayaz was actually known to the family and her killing is a part of love jihad. He also added that he was forcing Neha to convert to his religion. He wanted Neha to become a Muslim. The victim's father is further alleging that there were 4 accomplices along with the murderer Fayaz who were involved in this case. Neha was a college student and she was stabbed to death in broad daylight within the college premises. Her father is a Congress corporator. The murder has now ignited a big political firestorm in the state. The opposition, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party, and the Congress government are sparring over the love jihad charges. The BJP is saying Siddaramaiah-led Congress government is accusing of others of playing politics of appeasement, but it is they who are doing so, and that too at the expense of the law and order in the state. The Congress government has said strict action has been taken against the accused, but at the same time, the government is denying the love jihad charge.
But sir, there is a narrative that is getting spinned around that this is a case of love jihad, that he was trying to convert your daughter to another religion. But the Karnataka Congress government, including the chief minister, has plainly, flatly rejected this, saying that there was something personal that was going on between them. And this is purely not a case of love jihad. You are from the Congress party too. How do you see this? Was it true that it was a case of love jihad?
It is I say directly it is a love jihad.
Why do you say so?
Because he is a ex-student, he is a failure student, and he is joined to the this community, the love jihad team. He is already joined, and he is taken a train from them. Then only he is taken action on him, not to only that person. That with him, another 4 person are there. They targeted my family. They targeted my daughter, such family, such girls. They are proposing every time. They want to see my proposal is coming. Either you join me. Otherwise, I will. Otherwise, they tell to take kidnap or other murder. They will direct this only.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ತಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಜನರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೈ ಮುಗಿದು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕ್ಷಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೇಹಳ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಮಗು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಮಗು ಬೇರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ಅವಳ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಃಖ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ದುಃಖ ನನಗೂ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ಮಗುವಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ. ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ತಪ್ಪೇ ಸರ್. ಯಾವ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾದ್ರೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪೇ ಸರ್. ಈ ನೆಲದ ಕಾನೂನು
ಏನಿವತ್ತು ನಿನ್ನಿಲ್ದ ಮನೆ ನಡೆದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ, ನೇಹಾ ಹಿರೇಮಠ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಹೋದರಿಯನ್ನ ಬರ್ಬರವಾಗಿ ಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಫಯಾಜಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಅವನು ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆದೈತಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 1 ವರ್ಷ 2 ವರ್ಷ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಳಕಳಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ವಕೀಲ ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ವಕೀಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಣ್ಣತಮ್ಮರಿಗೆ ಕೈ ಮುಗಿದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾರು ಅವನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅವನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆಸಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಾಕತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಅವನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಏನಾರು ನೀವು ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರಚೋದನೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಹಕಾರ ಆಕೈತಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ಗೆ ಬೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ಅವ್ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂಘಟನೆಯಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಬಂದು ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸುಧೀರ್ ಮುದೋಳ್, ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂಘಟನೆ, ಧಾರವಾಡ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ.
We have also got that information. He is yet to formally give a regarding this particular thing. He is yet to give us the information. We are also in touch with the complainant and his family. Whatever is their doubts or during the course of investigation, as I said, it is not going to be a single lane investigation. We are going to collect evidences. We are going to record the statement of the family and other members also, and we will have a thorough investigation and ensure that all the aspects, whether as alleged by the parent or any other thing which comes up in the due course of investigation, we will take suitable action.
Love jihad, sir.
No, it appears like that. It should be properly investigated. But how can you say it is a personal dispute or personal jagda? ऐसे कैसे कर सकते आप? Chief Minister should have some responsibility. And the way in which government is behaving, when Pakistan Jindabad slogan was raised in the Vidhan Sauda, how did they react? And how did they act? When Hanuman Chalisa was pronounced in in Bangalore, and what they called terrorist activity in Rameshwar Cafe, it all appears that government is taking the things casually. And she has denied. They may be friends, but now when she has denied, he started.
There's been a case of love jihad in Hubli.
We don't want to support anyone. Law will take its own course mercilessly. Whatever the issue is there, the law will take course. No question of standing or supporting anyone on this issue.
Congress is defending radicalized mindset, and it has always done this. 8 gruesome murders have taken place in last 24 to 36 hours in Karnataka. All of this is happening, but Karnataka Chief Minister, Karnataka Congress government is busy trying to shelter those who are the accused because of vote bank politics. How low will this vote bank politics go? Even your own Congress leader's daughter is not safe in Karnataka. Can other daughters' safety be guaranteed by Congress?
Love jihad allegations are now doing rounds in this story. The family of Neha, in fact, both her mother as well as the father now saying that they knew that Fayaz was actually trying to pressurize Neha to get converted to Islam. And when they stopped him from doing so, the result is the death of their daughter. The Bharatiya Janata Party is now pointing fingers at the Congress government in the state and saying that just because they want to do appeasement politics, they are now making sure that the law and order situation on the state now goes for a toss. My colleague Anaga is now joining us on the story. Anaga, what are the initial investigations bringing to the fore? Love jihad allegations also coming to the fore, the BJP pointing fingers at the Congress party?
Well, Aishwarya, there is now a new revelation. The father has now alleged that apart from Fayaz, who is the prime accused, there are 3 others who are also accomplices of Fayaz, is what the father had told us. And when we spoke to the Hubli Dharwad Police Commissioner, they also confirmed that they do have this information, but they are trying to, grab out some words from the accused Fayaz as to what the identity of the other 3 accused are, to find out what their role was, in what way did they aid in Fayaz killing Neha, what exactly went down, and how are the other 3 accused related to Neha. So all these details are being investigated by the cops, but as of now, the accused Fayaz has not yet revealed even a word, Aishwarya, as of now, as to, confirming the presence of other accused. But the father, however, no matter what the reels suggest and what images we see in the reels, the father is very firm on one thing, Aishwarya. He's saying that my daughter and Fayaz, they were just friends. There was nothing more than that. In fact, he went on to add, at some point in our interview that, there was a time when he used to address her as his sister. So he says that, but despite that, he went on to nag her, continuously ask her out, try to propose her, try to constantly nag her to accept his proposal. But every time she used to decline. But one fine day, he lost his control and he stabbed her in the college premise, is what the father is alleging.
Thank you, Anaga, for giving us all those details. A college student, Neha, was stabbed to death in broad daylight in her college in Karnataka. The accused has been arrested, but the murder has now ignited a big political firestorm in the state. The opposition, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party, and the Congress government are sparring over love jihad charges. Watch the story.
A brutal murder on campus leaves Karnataka shell-shocked. A 23-year-old Masters of Computer Applications student was stabbed repeatedly by a former classmate at the BVB College in Hubli on Thursday. The victim, Neha Hiramath, is the daughter of a Congress corporator. The accused, Fayaz, is in police custody.
We are taking action as per the due process of law, and by securing him immediately after the incident and after following the arrest formalities, he is being sent to judicial custody.
Neha's family is calling the murder a case of love jihad.
ಈ ರೀತಿನೂ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅನೇಕ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇವರು ಕ್ರೂರತನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ ಹುಡುಗರು ಈ ಥರ ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ಬೇಕಾಕೈತಿ. ಈಗ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ದುಃಖ ಐತಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬರ ಬಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಥರ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದಂತ ನನ್ನ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ. ಈ ಲವ್ ಜಿಹಾದ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೂ ಅನ್ಸತಿ.
ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನವ್ರ ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಗಾಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಸುಸುತ್ತಾವ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಯಾರ. ನಾ ಇನ್ನೂವರೆಗೆ ಆಕಿ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಬದುಕ್ಯಾಳ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಐತಿ. ಆಕಿ ಸತ್ತಾಳ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ನನ್ನ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ ನನಗೆ ಆಗೋದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ನಗ ಕುಂತ ಮಗಳ ಮುಂಜೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ನಿ ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಕಿ ನಗ ಕುಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ ನನಗಿದ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
The murder has triggered a political showdown with the BJP accusing the Siddaramaiah government of Muslim appeasement.
Everywhere murder. In Hubli case, it's a love jihad. The Congress corporator only told it is a love jihad. Siddaramaiah is telling it is a family matter. How family matter? I will demand the Siddaramaiah. He has to tell the people of Karnataka, we can't do anything about the law and order in Karnataka.
ಲವ್ ಜಿಹಾದ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರು ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಗಳು ದೂರ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು ಆಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅವನು ಹುಡುಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು.
The Siddaramaiah government has rejected charges of law and order failure in the state.
ಯಾವುದು ಮರಳುಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಕಾನೂನು ಸುವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನೂನು ಸುವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
The police claim the motive for the murder is still not known. The horrific murder has become a hot political issue ahead of the Lok Sabha elections in the state.